Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2K17 Hall of Fame Showcase. If you missed the last episode, the Von Erichs and the Freebirds rivalry, oh man, it got so out of control that the Von Erichs ended up winning the tag team matchup by disqualification due to Michael P.S. Hayes shoving down the referee. And that was on an episode of World Class Championship Wrestling. But now we're going to move forward to the year 1992 and an episode of WCW Saturday Night, as this was a match to determine the number one contenders to the WCW United States Tag Team Championships, which was in an effort to be the contendership title to the World Tag Team titles, although it was never meant to be. So tonight, on an episode of WCW Saturday Night, live from Gainesville, Georgia, AJ Styles territory, I might add, tonight, Michael P.S. Hayes and gorgeous Jimmy Jam Garvin, the fabulous Freebirds, will take on the odd tag team, if you will, in the form of DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, way before he was the master of the Diamond Cutter, and the psychotic Cactus Jack. So ladies and gentlemen, do me a big favor. Smash that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can if you're looking forward to today's matchup, and if you've been enjoying this series so far, be sure to share this series on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. And if you already have not subscribed to the channel, I appreciate all the fans. I appreciate you all's love and support towards all these videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. Without any further delay, let's get right into the action.
The Von Erichs were just the beginning. Following a legendary rivalry, the Freebirds became one of the hottest draws around. The world took notice, and the fabulous Freebirds landed in World Championship Wrestling.
I'm back! World Championship Wrestling is here! It's going to be exciting! Better stay tuned!
The official addition of longtime friend Jimmy Jam Garvin would propel the faction to new heights.
Heaven don't want us, and hell's afraid we'll take over.
Sold-out arenas, revolutionary ideas, and above all, classic matches. It wasn't long before the Freebirds earned a championship opportunity.
Baddest boys on the block.
And at the turn of the decade, discovered a new look.
We will always look F-I-N-E fine.
And new level of stardom.
We're coming to embarrass you in front of the biggest audience ever.
Cactus Jack, a new version of wrestling's odd couple. Absolutely. I mean, who would ever think that these two would be a tag team? A glamour boy and, well, what do you call Cactus? A maniac? WCW World and United States Tag Team Champions, the fabulous Freebirds.
Well, they have to be considered one of the greatest tag teams of all time at this point. No one can deny what they've been able to accomplish.
And this crowd in Gainesville, Georgia is on its feet as tonight we will determine the #1 contenders to the WCW United States Tag Team Championships as DDP and Cactus Jack take on Michael P.S. Hayes and gorgeous Jimmy Jam Garvin at the fabulous Freebirds. DDP with a counter. Jimmy Jam trying to get in the ring, but to no avail. And Michael P.S. Hayes with a beautiful clothesline. As we know, Cactus Jack can be a little psychotic at times. Cactus Jack wanted his partner to be Abdullah the Butcher, his closest friend. However, unfortunately, Abdullah the Butcher is placed under suspension or has gone AWOL, if you will. So instead, the WCW Championship Committee placed DDP as Cactus Jack's partner. And now Irish Whip in the corner, and there's a tag from Michael P.S. Hayes to Jimmy Jam Garvin. Of course, at one time, DDP did manage the fabulous Freebirds and managed to get them to Tag Team Championship success. And unfortunately, they had a falling out, and here we are. And now, Jimmy Jam Garvin in control. Nice neck breaker by Jimmy Jam Garvin. And now Cactus Jack is in the ring, but the referee is going to force Cactus Jack to get on the apron. And now Jimmy Jam Garvin. And a nice back suplex by Diamond Dallas Page. And now DDP now tags in Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack is now in the ring. And now look at this as we go to another cutscene.
Oh, and a rake of the eyes. And a big headbutt.
Garvin to the outside. I'm telling you, this Cactus Jack is capable of anything. Watch out.
Yeah, one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
Oh, no. Oh, backbreaker out there on the floor.
Knee right to the spine. And Cactus Jack doing was doing a little bit of showboating, and he paid for it with a right hand by P.S. and then Jimmy Jam.
And thanks to that right hand by Michael P.S. Hayes, Cactus Jack went down, and now Jimmy Jam Garvin and Cactus Jack are battling on the outside, on the arena floor, and now Jimmy Jam picks up Cactus and throws him back in the ring. Jimmy Jam now stomps the arm of Cactus Jack. Jimmy Jam now picks up Cactus Jack. What is he going to do here? Nice neck breaker by Jimmy Jam Garvin. And now Jimmy Jam off the top. Nice knee to the face. Now, here's an actual fact about 1992 WCW. After Bill Watts took over, after Jim Herd got fired, Bill Watts not only removed the padding off of the arena floors, but he also, as you're seeing right now, where Jimmy Jam's coming off the top rope, he made it illegal to come off the top rope onto an opponent, and if that happened, that was an immediate disqualification. And that would actually improve WCW's ratings, believe it or not. Unfortunately, the product was a little bit boring at times, but it still made for great wrestling nonetheless. And now Cactus Jack back in the ring now. And Cactus Jack and an atomic drop by Cactus. And now Cactus Jack tags in Diamond Dallas Page once again, and DDP now, or should I say DD me. Oh man, Jimmy Jam Garvin takes down Cactus as we go to another cutscene.
Well, I was not surprised at that. These are two incredible athletes here. And look at this. Oh, uh-oh. Down goes DDP. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, no. Cheap shot by Cactus Jack. There he goes. Watch out. Oh! DDP and Cactus working great together. Cactus now the legal man. What's this? Leg drop to the back of the neck. And Cactus Jack comes down on you hard, doesn't he? And DDP as well. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That'll cost him. Tag made.
And Michael P.S. Hayes is coming in hot. And now Michael Hayes, what is he going for? DDT? Yes! He hits the DDT! Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts. And now Cactus Jack goes on the outside. And Michael P.S. Hayes going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, man. DDP kicks out. I keep forgetting who's the legal man here, but it's Diamond Dallas Page. Michael P.S. Hayes now with an elbow to the back of DD Me. And now, nice elbow drop, but missed. P.S. Hayes now. Nice clothesline by DDP. And now another neck breaker to DDP by Jimmy Jam Garvin. And now the referee forcing Jimmy Jam to get out of the ring. And now Michael Hayes with a nice leg drop. And now Michael P.S. Hayes. What is he going for now? He's got DDP. Nice hip toss. And now could he be going for something else? Wait a minute. Bulldog. Bulldog. That should be it.
It's almost a no-win situation.
And now Michael P.S. Hayes is not done just yet. Could we be seeing there's a kick to the midsection. And now, is he going for it again? Yes! DDT! DDT! DDT by Michael P.S. Hayes. And now Jimmy Jam comes in the ring to cut off Cactus. And Cactus breaks up the pin. And a nice bulldog by Jimmy Jam Garvin. And now foot stomps to DDP by Michael P.S. Hayes. And now Michael P.S. Hayes is a victim of a DDP swinging neck breaker as Jimmy Jam cuts off DDP with another neck breaker. And now DDP in some serious trouble here. Irish whip in the ropes and a back body drop by one Mr. Michael Beautiful P.S. Hayes. And now I don't know what you even call that move, to be honest. Of course, I don't even check the movesets in the game. So, bear with me a little bit. And now Michael P.S. Hayes picks up and another hip toss by Michael P.S. Hayes to DDP. The fabulous Freebirds have their mind dead set on becoming United States Tag Team Champions, and if they can win this matchup tonight, they're well on their way there, as they'll have a title shot next week on World Championship Wrestling, WCW Saturday night, I should say. And now Michael P.S. Hayes, could he be going for another bulldog? Yes! Another bulldog connects. And now Michael P.S. Hayes waiting for one Mr. DDP to get up. Will he get up? Yes! And now a third DDT. Yes! It connects. And now Michael P.S. Hayes with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, man, DDP found resiliency to kick out. Man, what resiliency by Diamond Dallas Page. fighting off his former team, but to no avail as the Freebirds regain control. And a forearm shot by P.S. Hayes to Jimmy Jam Garvin. The Freebirds have proven to be a dominant. Michael P.S. Hayes just nailed the referee for the hell of it. I'm sure that's probably going to be an automatic disqualification. Wait a minute. Nope. And the referee was down, so there's no way Michael P.S. Hayes could get a pinfall attempt out of that. And the referee's not calling for the bell, so I guess he saw that as inadvertent, and the matchup is going to continue. The fabulous Freebirds, as we see Michael P.S. Hayes with yet another hip toss, have proven to be a dominant tag team throughout the 1980s. Of course, when you talk about tag teams, you've got to talk about the Anderson brothers, Ole and Arn Anderson. And you also got to talk about the Four Horsemen, even the Brainbusters, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. You got to think about beautiful Bobby, Sweet Stan, and Loverboy Dennis, the Midnight Express. And of course, when you talk about the Midnight Express, one name that comes to mind is Mr. Jim Cornette. Another dominant tag team in the 1980s was also the Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal. And of course, you also got to talk about even the Hart Foundation from the WWF. And wait a minute, another Bulldog. And now Cactus Jack gets knocked off the apron. And I think this is getting ready to spell the end for Diamond Dallas Page, as there is yet another DDT by Michael P.S. Hayes. And I'm sure that has got to be it for DDP. And the referee cover 1, 2, and it's all over. The fabulous Freebirds will now get a shot at the WCW United States Tag Team Championships next week on WCW Saturday night. Man, the Freebirds were dominant in this tag team matchup, and ladies and gentlemen, will the fabulous Freebirds get back on top onto championship glory? Guess we're going to have to find out in the coming weeks, as they will end up challenging Greg the Hammer Valentine and the Tailor-Made Man. And ladies and gentlemen, that does it for today's episode. And this will also end the tag team portion of the Hall of Fame Showcase. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can if you enjoyed today's episode. Be sure to share this series on social media. For all of us at Patrick Nick Sparron Productions, this is Patrick Nick Sparron saying so long, everyone.
That could be the brow. Old lady Duffy, she'll be the cop's